Hey, Luna Moth here. So I thought I would talk about a few spiritual experiences that I've had that maybe other people are having and they don't know what it is or they don't know who to talk to because people don't necessarily talk about this on the everyday. Um, excuse me, sorry, my voice. So the first one was a vision, and it was my first time ever experiencing a vision. Um, The only thing I can explain it as is it's like a little movie clip being inserted into my head. Um, and it's not a memory because I can't bring it back and play it in my head like a memory. I can play the memory of having the vision, but I can't play the vision in my head like a memory, and that's how you know that it's not from you. um, so if you imagine like a scene in space, basically, stars, galaxies, planets, and someone walking through space, and kind of like a bridge of like cobblestones appearing, basically, like with each step. But instead of like a stone bridge, what's happening is um, a hand is coming up to meet my foot with each step. So this hand, which I took to know as the hand of God, whatever your interpretation of God is, um, was coming up and holding my steps, supporting my steps. And it was kind of as if like you're walking by faith because there really isn't a bridge, but each step that would be taken would be supported and held up. So what was really important about this was that in order to support me, the hand had to come up and like grab my foot, like hold it. But in order to let me make a step, it would have to release my foot and allow me to make a step. So if you think of like how you walk, usually one foot is like stationary and planted while the other foot is in action and stepping. So the interesting point about this was that two hands, of course, like us, one hand would be holding a foot and like grasping it, and then the other hand would be releasing the foot, allowing it to make its move. So it was emphasizing the fact that you are simultaneously and continually supported and released at the same time. So you are free to make your move, but you are supported in that move. You are held in that move, but you are free to make the movement, whichever movement you're doing. And it's not like I could make a movement that would leave me unsupported, or where the hand wouldn't come up and get me. But it was just emphasizing the fact that we are held closely and released and let go at the same time. So there's that one. Hopefully that makes sense. The next one was a vision. Again, so I saw two mirrors. So if you picture like a mirror the size of like a closet door, and each mirror has square holes in it, like pieces missing. So each mirror's holes mirror exactly opposite the other mirror's holes. Does that make sense? So this is speaking to like how we need each other, how we need community, how we need people. It's kind of like an iron sharpens iron kind of image. So these mirrors are facing each other, mirroring each other, reflecting each other. And what happens is this mirror reflects like the holes or missing pieces of that mirror, and then it reflects back onto itself, and then it reflects back to this one, and then it's like this never-ending reflection cycle that in fact makes the mirrors appear when they're looking at each other or facing each other as if they do not have any holes and as if they are not missing any pieces, because they in fact complete each other's pieces that are missing. They reflect and mirror each other in such a way that they are complete. I hope that makes sense. And so there's those two. I'm going to do another video on a few more.